It's the BeeHive, where we be live with the real Mike B and Cap the Wise Guy. It's the BeeHive, where we be live with the real Mike B and Cap the Wise Guy.
Who coming through? We just chopping it up. Where we say what we want, we do not give a fuck. We keep it buzzing, no need to stress. Don't like it?
You can rub it on your chest.
Rub it on your chest, motherfucker. You can rub it on your chest. I said rub it on your chest, motherfucker. You can rub it on your chest. Let's start the show.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Hey, hey.
Can you hear me okay?
See, can you hear me?
No, I think you're like, I can hear you, but it's like from a distance. I don't think you have the right headphones plugged in again.
Can you hear me now?
Ah, there we go.
That's weird. My shit switched. Anyway, what did you do?
Not much. I did not see you backstage though.
For real?
Yeah, I did. Because
I'm staying there. I'm sending messages. I'm watching you hang a shirt up, which is dope as hell.
Had to hang the Mike B shirt up. She told me, no, you're about to start. And I'm like, we can do this. Mini Bike Mike in the joint.
The show starts when I say it starts. That's what you tell her.
What's up? What's up?
Don't tell her I said that.
Cap, how was your week? I guess it's been like 2 weeks since we've been on here.
Yeah, we ended up having a cancellation last week, so we kind of just used that as a week off, you know. So it's been a long time. I think Mini Bike Mike was our last show, right?
Mini Bike Mike was our last actual show, and then we had, it's difficult. Like I'm telling you, bro, we're gonna start doing like $50 deposits, and you get it back if you come to the show after the show.
Yeah,
like I'm really speaking of that. We got your homie backstage right now. What's his name?
My guy KPZ. I hope I'm not messing up the initials. I don't even know what it stands for. So I'm gonna tell you like this. So this guy Rick Ruger, he does a review show, and his wife does as well. I want to say her name is Lisa. Yeah, Lisa. So what they decided to do is they had a little contest, and what they did is they asked artists who want to participate. And then they did random drawings of the names of all the artists. So I think it ended up being like 18 or so artists that entered. So they picked 2 names out of hat. You 2 had to make a track together. Same beat for everybody, but obviously completely random as far as who you worked with. So that's how I met this dude. Real chill dude. I honestly don't know a lot about him, like being totally honest. But he's super cool, super chill. You know what I mean? Like him and I have been chopping it up here and there just when we can in between work, and then trying to, of course, most of our conversations are just brainstorming and working on, what the track was. The deadline for the track was yesterday. There's supposed to be a review show. They had some technical difficulties, so they have not done the reviews yet. They have not announced the winner yet, so they haven't called our names yet. That's what I'm basically trying to say, of course.
All right.
But then we had the cancellation tonight. I'm like, yo, let's bring him on. He's a cool dude. He you know what I mean? He's into the music. So without further ado, bring my guy in, Mr. K.
Yeah, we'll get into the fact on why you're doing music with other people outside of your contract afterwards. KPZ, here we go.
What happened was,
hey, what's up? What's up, man? How you doing?
What up?
And put on his best Lion shirt too. Wow.
It's part of the attire. I just got home, had some dinner.
Nice.
Was that Alpo?
Shit.
Alpo?
What's that?
Was that Alpo?
No, it's Cold Stone Creamery.
Oh, okay.
Alpo.
he eats people food now. He big dog. Now that he works for me.
All my dogs gotta eat.
I got you.
What's up, fellas?
Oh yeah, introduce yourself. Tell us about yourself, man.
So I started a hip hop label in 2006. So we'll put a mark on my age. And at the time I was rapping, of course, with a relative. That's usually how it starts. So I was doing like ska punk music with my brother. And then my cousin and I would rap. And I got to the point where I just wanted to make beats and produce people, but rappers notoriously do not show the fuck up. So at a certain point,
that's how you got this slot tonight.
What's that?
I said that's how you ended up in this slot tonight, because rappers don't show up.
No, it happens a lot, man. So I just started utilizing the beats, and then had a bunch of people that were like, hey, why don't you just keep at it? So, and then they threw nicknames on top of me, so that shit happens. And yeah, I just kind of got in the comfort zone. I actually enjoy making the music, like 100%. So
Very dope.
yeah.
Absolutely dope.
So
Absolutely
is
dope.
APZ like have some kind of every letter of the acronym has like something it stands on?
Funny ass story. So like probably the first or second show I was on, I was a DJ. My name was DJ Whiteout. Cheesy as hell. And
White out or white
out.
owl?
White out, like liquid paper.
Right.
And
Basis.
yes.
Shouts out to the kids who will never have to know what that is.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
But yeah, I was out of town and someone started shit with me. And there were some Southern rappers that said, as quickly as I put him down with words, I didn't touch him or fight him. And they're like, you really call him the Plex. So they started calling me Plex.
Okay.
So I spelt it like complex, but I called myself complex, right? People announcing it on stage, I wrote it like an idiot with a capital K, capital P, capital Z. They would just say those because they couldn't fucking pronounce it. So these are all white boy mistakes. Stupid young white boy mistakes, man.
Live and learn.
So but I mean I grew up on all the classic shit, so it just kind of was embedded in me and I don't know how to stop. Literally, I just walked in the door and my wife's like, "You gonna come hang out with me?" And I'm like, 1 minute. So, yeah, that's just how shit works out. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we have till 10, so it might be a little more than 1 minute. She's more than welcome to join.
Well, oh yeah, she's not like that at all.
No, I'm just playing. And bro, you don't got to stick around till 10. We appreciate any time.
So likewise.
So
I appreciate the invite.
Hey, man, no doubt. He's like, I got somebody and I was like, all right, bet. So where are you from originally?
So I was born and raised in Utica, Michigan. If you sneeze, you drive through the city. Yeah. So it's I think the population there is like, it's not far from where I'm at now, but population is probably like 8,000, 9,000 in that city itself.
Okay.
I think it might be considered a village of sorts.
We've got a couple of friends like closer north, up closer towards Canada.
Where? What cities?
I'm not even like I couldn't even tell you off the top of my head.
Yeah, because I can get to Canada from two different points. One of them's like 45 minutes. One of them's like a half hour.
Yeah, she said hers like a half hour.
No, I don't know why. I thought you were from like Boston or the New England area.
No, man. No.
I don't know how I came up with that.
Why would he be?
But I knew you were in. I knew you were in Detroit now, but I thought when I looked at your Facebook originally, it said like you was from Massachusetts or something like that.
No, but I mean, plastered across my Facebook, it does say music made in the mitten for the masses.
Maybe
that hung you up, but I live in Chesterfield now, so I'm like 20 miles north of Detroit. So
then, did you grow up on a lot of Eminem, of course, but like what, Slum Village?
Eminem was around, but he came out. Eminem came out like when I was older.
So who was big in Detroit before Eminem came up?
Kid Rock was signed to Jive Records.
I was going to say Kid Rock.
Yeah,
he was
who actually rapped back then, right?
He did, and he actually it was weird. He cultivated a lot of the the kids out in the sticks out there to start rapping. So then we got Uncle Cracker. There was a bunch of other people that came up.
Uncle Cracker's from out there?
Oh yeah,
it makes sense. I mean, they rolled together, right?
Yeah, they grew up probably within 10 miles of each other.
And then who was the little midget guy that they always
Joe
C. There you go.
Yeah,
I was gonna say Uncle Joey. I'm like, no, wait.
Yeah, he was cool. He was like a super fan though, so he would show up at all the shit. Then eventually they just kept inviting him up on stage. He was like at every show.
That's dope as hell. Like for you to be just a fan, because that kind of ties us back to Mini Bike Mike, who was our guest the last show, because he did kind of the same thing where he was just involved with the crowd and involved in doing shit. And it was like, bro, like people don't understand how important that is to the culture and how important it is to artists performing and whatnot, especially on the come up, like what that means to just have that type of support and from the crowd and whatnot. And that's really dope. I didn't know that he was just, I thought he was like a childhood friend or somebody they knew more so than just a random quote unquote person at the crowd that eventually established that.
He just loved the music and he was the biggest partier. So, damn. I mean,
not literally.
What's that?
I said not literally.
Well, speaking. Yeah.
I think that was part of his downfall, though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Well, with the dude being like a crazed fan, like of course you're gonna notice him at every show he goes to. Okay,
yeah.
not like another
Oh.
crazed fan. That's
You
just
don't notice him if he's in the front row, but if he's anywhere else, you might not. All right, let me stop.
yeah.
No,
Well,
he would be the
rest
most
in peace,
hyper person in the room. So
No, that's dope.
yeah,
rest in peace.
pretty cool.
I wonder if he could kick himself in the head like Wee Man. I don't know. That'd be
I don't
cool.
know. That's a good question. But y'all familiar with Dayton Family? Okay, so we had like Dayton Family was a big group that was out this way. Insane Clown Posse, of course.
ICP.
Twisted.
I didn't
They
know
used to be.
ICP was actually from Detroit. I knew they were Midwest, so to speak. I know they had the Eminem beef, but I didn't know that was actually where they from.
Yeah, I think most Southwest Detroit, and I do believe like East Point, Roseville. So I'm not positive. I didn't grow up listening to that shit, but I fuck with a couple people who do. So I mean, I was in a group called Four Unique Minds. We had a Juggalo rapper. Me, I like old school hip hop of the essence.
Yeah,
And
definitely more East Coast boom bap style. Like when I heard
I
you,
love it.
more
I love
like
it.
your style. Yeah,
You give me a kayak and a boom bap beat, man, I'm good to go.
it's a rap.
So,
Let's do it.
yeah, and then another dude who was like a street gospel rapper, and another dude who did conscious rap.
So when you were doing your ska days, was it more like a Sublime type feel, so to speak? Because Sublime's kind of ska.
no, like ska was
before-
the origination of like what you'd think of. What do they call it today? It went
Well, it's
through
like reggae
iterations.
with a twist, right?
No, it's like shit, dude. Why am I drawing a blank? Like if you go to Motion or any of those EMF music.
Okay.
Yeah. EDM and EMF, those variations, that's what it is. So it's bitches shaking their ass and having fun and me watching.
So that's
So-
where you get the quicker flow, the quicker tongue from, because you got to stay up on those beats. So that makes sense.
I love it. Yeah, back then I was just doing instrumentation, and then my brother is like a weird dude. He like loves Morrissey and all these other older musicians that basically make noises, and they kind of sound like words, and then they say it's a song. So he would do that shit over the beats. So
Really?
yeah.
So kind of like
it-
inflection, I guess you would say, like just kind
Yeah.
of put a twist. That's dope.
Yeah, we called it sisterhood just to fuck with people. So anyway.
So you've been in the hip hop world for a pretty long time then, right?
Yeah.
Now is this like your line of work? Like this is what you do for a living, or this is
No, I run a large air duct cleaning company in Michigan.
okay, HVAC. All right.
Yeah.
Right.
So we do air duct cleaning and air duct sealing, and my dad started it when we were younger, and my brother and I just kind of grew into it. So
Very nice.
Bet.
yeah, we kick ass, man. It's different, dude. I never thought I'd grow up to be a duct cleaner, but it worked out, man. Financially, my family's good. Life's not too shabby. I get to do this shit for fun.
That's
I
how
just finished
a lot
off
of
my third studio.
that's how a lot of pornos start, right? Like, ma'am,
What's that?
I'm here to clean out your ducts, ma'am.
Absolutely.
Well, one of
I
them's
know,
still kind of clogged.
I'm gonna bring my hose in and snake out your runs.
There it is.
Yeah.
You've
I
done
know.
this before, huh? Wait, is she
There's a-
listening? Is the wife listening?
There's a lot of puns.
I know a few guys out here. Their dad had his own HVAC business when we were kids, and now they got their own. But I remember like bending duct and shit with them in the garage. It was just whatever. It was
Hell yeah.
going doing tear outs and fucking tearing. Bro, I never realized how big one of them old ass fucking radiators are. Like how how heavy them joints are. Like you look at it and you're like, I could drag that out the door easy. And you're like, I'm like, no.
And you have 80 of your buddies over and you still can't move it. Yeah, those
Shit's
bastards
crazy.
are big.
Nuts. So, all right. Okay, so
what do you prefer making beats more than rapping? Do you prefer rapping more than making beats? Is it really just more of a preference in the mood you're in?
Well, so it's there's a lot of times something just goes across my mind. Like we just put out a song called Crisscross Applesauce, right? And like it's supposed to pick on the shit from your childhood. But after we say crisscross applesauce, we say sit your ass down. So I just kind of, certain things will come to me, and then when I hear the right beat, it works.
Okay.
But the majority of the time, what I really love to do is just call up random producers. Some of them I know, some of them I don't know, and say, let me buy 7 beats off you. I'm going to make a CD.
Okay.
So I think I got 9 7-song CDs out that are me with a producer.
Those are called EPs nowadays.
They're called EPs up to 6 songs. Once you hit the 7th song, it's extended play. Is what you're talking about. So that'd be up to 6 songs. I do 7 on purpose.
Oh yeah, I get you.
So,
I thought it was called Extended Project.
No, it's play. There's EP and LP. I remember more on the VCRs.
Yeah.
The recording formats.
And I think LP is just called long play.
Yep.
Very simplistic.
See, I thought it was label project. I don't know.
I mean, it's not. Don't get me wrong. That's not a bad guess. I mean, like that. Like, but it's just
inside of how they actually register them for like an artist.
I think S is what standard play, right?
What's that?
S is standard play, and then L was long play, and then E was extended.
Yeah.
All right. So, question for me. All right, because I got a couple of questions, and like I did because I was like, oh, okay. I didn't know how to ask this first question. So, what is a commonly accepted idea or rule in your industry that you think is completely wrong?
Now, are we talking his industry as in his personal life work, or are we talking the music side of
that? You know, let's it could be either or, man. Answer it for both if you want.
Whatever you want.
Or just pick one.
In my everyday industry, if something's available for purchase, you should sell it to every person. That's when I'm like working with air ducts and shit.
Facts.
You got to have some kind of fucking ethical code. When it comes to music, not every interaction is an interaction you need to be part of. And I think a lot of people really, really, really are eager to get involved and don't think things through. And you usually see the results of it. It's the guy who actually had a lot of fucking potential, but after about 7 or 8 people, all of a sudden he thinks, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not doing anything. Look at what they're doing. All they did was suck off of him. That's not a personal thing either. But I see it a lot. I see talented artists, especially through Detroit, that come up, they hit this peak, and you're like, oh, shit, and they plateau really quick. And it's because all the people around them disappear. So sometimes you can just run in your own circle, man. Do your own thing.
Dropping gems.
Yeah,
you have to be at the end of the day. You have to be your own man, right? That's what makes you a unique artist. That's what makes you special. If you try to be like everybody else or try to do what everybody else does, then what do I need you for? I could just go get that from them.
And I think any city you'll see like one person who's really getting a stronghold, and then like 12 people come up right after him, sounding the same kind of beat. It's cheesy and it fucking waters down everything. So I miss people like DMX and shit, man. You don't just find people like that. You know, there's certain artists Rascass is the same way. There's just certain people, they stick out and they forever will. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Most Def, Q-Tip, like guys like that, you hit it, like you hear it and be like, yep, all right.
Look at Rass's kids now. I mean, with Coast Country.
Shit, man. Yeah, they're hard as hell, dude.
Cap and I just killed a beat that was kind of like recreated from that one where they were all sitting around the table and just but it was which one was that? I don't know the name of it.
JIDB.
Yeah, I could literally press play and just let their videos keep going, dude. They're entertaining as fuck. So
DMX is one of the last ones where I can listen to it from front to back, like you know, press play from the intro and just let it run the whole way through.
Yeah, historically I look at a lot of people. I mean, anyone from Eazy-E to Bun B to, I mean, there's certain people when I hear them, it's just like I'm gonna listen to the whole damn song. I'm gonna listen to the whole project. You know what I'm saying? I think in my latter years here, I think I download shit sometime just because someone's a guest on the album and I download the whole album and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing?
Give it a shot. Yeah.
But I get introduced to new people that I like, So
I had a
it's worth
guy.
it.
I had another artist over, not yesterday, the day before, talking about working, not me working, but like recording his projects and stuff. And I let him listen to our album like 1 through 6, and he hit me up today, and he was like, "Yo, I can't get the shits out of my head." I'm like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "The song is like everything you let me hear yesterday." I'm like, "Yeah."
That's like the ultimate compliment for real. Like when somebody tells you they heard your music and it stuck with them, like as an artist, there's not much more you can say to me. That beats you buying my album. That beats you showing up in my shows. I mean, because you're gonna do that anyway because of that fact. But like that's just the ultimate compliment. Like you relate to my art and you enjoyed it.
Yeah, that's I love the 5 to 5,000, or what is it, 5 to 5 million rule. Like, I'll be happy and perform my ass off if there's 5 people there or 5 million. And I remember saying this jokingly to some young cats at a show, and they're like, 5 people, that would fucking suck. And I go, what if there was none?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, like
I don't care. Like, I don't care if there's none. You know how many times I rocked out, like recorded something, and then went and stood in front of the mirror while it was playing. You what? I've been doing this since I was 16, bro. Like every day. Like it's
like you got rings on and a new watch, and you're trying to like. Anyway, yeah.
Bro,
back then with your oversized clothes, them giant jerseys and shit. Like
I had a phase. Like I wasn't too G'd out. I had a phase. Okay. There's a place called Super Subs out here, and they were closed, and so there was a sign that said cash only, like one of them little black plaques things that says cash only. I was like, let me have this. Took it, put it on a chain like this, so it said cash only. Okay, grills, fucking hat said Mikey B on the side of it, hard body soldiers on the front, like I was I mean, for me. Like I was just like I liked it. I like this what I liked wearing. I was like, yeah, this is still like I wasn't trying like I wasn't like some like.
But see, and that's one of the things that fucks up these younger artists. And I know it's different nowadays because people don't perform and do like they used to because of the internet and because of the way shit is. Like you didn't have to go to you don't see open mics no more where you had to wait, put your name on a list, wait till they called you up, and you got an actual authentic reaction to your music. Sometimes, I mean, being in New York area, because that's where most of the open mics were. I'm a Jersey kid. So, you go out to New York, and a lot of times it's like, who the fuck is this white boy? Oh, here comes some corny shit. And then you spit, and it's like, yo, he all right. Like, you get like that feeling, and that's like, such a thing that people don't realize. And you talk about performing for 5 people, like, these kids have these standards and these ideas. Every artist when they first come up, right? Oh, I'm gonna make a hit and I'm gonna blow up and I'm gonna be a millionaire and I'm gonna be in music videos and all the bitches are going. Like it doesn't work like that. Like you see the end of the story. You see the success. You don't see the whole journey that these artists went through.
Yeah.
Like look at Eminem.
Their first show, all their friends showed up.
Right.
And then the second show,
a few of them,
their friends showed up.
That happened to us. The first show I ever did live, it was me and my guy JC. We went by the name Union Stars. We was from Union Ave in Patterson, so we were up the Union Stars. We told these dudes we was doing a show. It was about an hour away down the shore. Jersey's a very small state, so dude, we went like 5 cars deep. My mom came out, my sister came out, both their respective partners. My wife was there. At the time, my high school girlfriend, but my wife was there. Everybody from the block came out, all this shit. They was like, yo, we want y'all to come back. We want you to do this. We want you to do that. The second show was like, oh, I'll see if I can make it. It was a totally different thing. Like, and they was on, some of them came up on stage with us. Everybody was showing love. We was walking through the crowd. Everybody was like, yo, y'all killed it. We had airbrush shirts all tagged up. Like, it was dope as shit. We was old school, right? But, I mean, this was 2007, I want to say.
Okay.
But again, the next show, a lot less people. Next show, a lot less, even less people. And it was like, yo, I'm gonna go do an open mic. Y'all should come out. Yeah, I'll see if I can make it. Which was basically, I'm not going.
I got you. Yeah.
Dwindled out.
No, there's 2 answers. There's yes and there's no, and maybe goes into the no category usually.
Facts.
So, yeah.
And sometimes you should know your people. Somebody will be like, look, I gotta see if I can make it. And you're like, all right, I know that's a legit. I gotta see if I can get off work or make it. And then there's the I should be able to make it. I'll see what I can do. And that's like, he just don't want to say no.
Oh yeah,
he just don't want to face that. And It's like, wow.
If I told you I had 9 doobies rolled and I was gonna watch a movie at my house, you'd show up.
Yeah, different worlds,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
If I told you, yeah, I got a couple bottles come through, let's chill. Oh, suddenly you available. Yeah.
Yeah.
Funny how that works.
Yeah. No, that sucks, but it's the reality, man.
By the way, my man just say doobies. I think that's the first
Doobies.
year on the podcast.
I
Shouts
just-
to that.
I still roll them myself, so they're still doobies.
I ain't mad at you. So if you're allowed to share, how old are you? Well, not allowed, but if you
Let's
'Cause
say I'm
free,
close
so
to
I'm
my 5th
Realized I was
decade here.
muted.
Okay.
So yeah.
So Mike, you're the baby again, as always.
What's that?
I said Mike is the baby again.
I don't care.
No, I know. He's a young 38. Or is it 30?
Okay, I got you. He's 10 years younger than me.
I'll be 38 in
I'm
July.
smack dab. I shouldn't even say it this way because the kids nowadays, but I'm smack dab in the middle. Pause. 43.
Ew.
Gotcha.
Here now.
Oh yeah.
So I got this song here. It showed up my email. It's called Unwind from some weird dude named Cap the Whiz Guy. And
Well, you heard his explanation about artists getting too big headed and ruining their careers. That was basically him talking about me, how he doesn't want to work with me anymore, and I ruined the whole song.
Yeah,
I
shit.
read between the lines. I read between the lines.
No, I like so competition wise, I've probably done like 4 or 5 competitions over the last 20 years. I don't really get into them, but I thought it was a cool concept to just throw 2 people who don't know fucking each other and just go at it. So yeah, it worked out. And then I told you I listened to a couple of your tracks and I'm like, I think this will work.
Yeah.
And I'm not a country singer either, so I'm glad you fucking took the lead.
And real talk, I channeled, and I'm not just blowing smoke here. I channeled my inner Mike B. This is a beat that I think you would have really liked, Mike, but it wasn't like one I could share with you because technically the rules and everybody's using the same beat, so obviously we're not. But I was like, how would Mike B attack this hook? And my voice ain't as good as yours, but I think we did all right, and you backed me on it with the extra layers, so I think that actually came out real good.
Well, I don't
Has he heard it?
No. We're about to hear it
right after the show started, so he couldn't.
We're about to hear it if it's okay.
We're
Can
gonna
we
get
play?
disqualified.
I don't know. You're pressing play, not me.
Oh no! Will you guys?
Yeah,
will
I
you
think
guys
you're good.
get disqualified?
I don't think so.
It's not that serious of a contest.
Okay.
They
And
went
it doesn't
live.
matter.
They went live the other night to do the review and had all these technical difficulties. And you know who's one of the judges is Banjo Cliff. Who was on
Yeah, I know.
the
I
other
know
judge-
who the guy is that runs it too. Like I don't
Yeah,
know him, but
you know of him.
Rick and Lisa are really good people. I don't think that's a worry.
Nah. And J-Mo, who's one of the other judges, I actually did a track with a while back. He was on my last album that I dropped earlier this year. Cool dude.
Gotcha. Yeah, that other dude, Mike Spitz.
I don't know the other guy.
He's from Michigan, Mike Spitz.
Mike Spitz. Yeah, I've
So
heard
yeah,
of him.
for years he went by he went by Spitzter, and then he changed it. He's a hell of a rapper, man.
Spitster.
Yeah, he's
That's
actually
fun to
he's
say.
a hell of an artist altogether, and a real good dude. So
That's what's up.
Oh, all right. So without further ado, let's get into this.
Bro, do you know who made the beat? Because that's the one thing I don't know.
I think all the beats were by Trainwreck Kenny.
I know. Well, I know who Trainwreck Kenny is too.
It's
I don't
called
know him,
Trainwreck
but
But if you listen, and this could be the nerd in me, the sound that's in there, it's almost like his little thing. It's from Kingdom Hearts. It's when you open a chest in Kingdom Hearts, so you hear like the little splash or sound in there. It's actually real cool. Because I've been recently playing that game because I'm a nostalgic person like that. And
When it came back.
and then when I'm like, why does it keep sound like? What is that? I know that sound, and I was like, oh shit. Yeah.
hey, listen, GTA 6 is set to come out in November. Once that happens,
I'll believe it when I see it, but
I don't know. We'll have to postpone the podcast.
we could get on and play.
Yeah, the podcast is going to be us playing. Hey, they're saying the game, right? When you're playing story mode, depending on how you play, like the AI, like the map remembers how you play. So, like if you rob the store and you walk back into that store or another store, people will be looking at you like, "Oh no!" Or if you drive aggressive, they'll remember that. I can't. Oh shit! There's so many people up in here. Oh my goodness! I didn't know. Hey, what's up, everybody? Chad Richmond. Jake Smith is up in here. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's a lot of people. They both
Chad
said
is,
rub on your
Reason,
chest.
right?
He's what?
Reason, is it? They go by Reason?
No, that's a different guy.
Ah.
All right. Well, without further ado, Cap the Wiz Guy and KPZ, Cap the Wise Guy with Unwind. Here we go.
No one said it would be easy. Like we listened anyway. But what we did learn is we must celebrate our victories.
I don't know if I'll get to where I'm going. I don't. And I don't know if I'll learn what I ain't knowing. No clue. But I know this is the time for me to show it to the ones who call us bums, trying to take away our moment. It's for y'all. So this is our song. Yes, this
You
is
should have let me like do back vocals on this.
I don't think I was allowed. I thought about it.
Get in deep trouble. Deep trouble.
Kick our feet up and just
sit back and wax, think about the past and how the hell I got here. It happened so fast. Used to talk about the future, all the shit we do. Out of who was there, I only know a few. Time moves quick, even when days move slow. When the pay didn't show, I found a way to make it go. 4 kids on my head, new shoes, new threads. Can't stop, I'm on the clock to get guap by day's end. Dope life, dope wife, dope friends, I got it made. Dope cause I recall when it wasn't that way. Used to fight for fun, quick to slide a tongue. And despite my lungs, I was tried and young. Both bright and dumb, numb to intervention. Lost to those who crossed me like an intersection. Indiscretion, oh, you talking to me? Didn't know the mirror due to fear of what I see. I had to face myself, I had to start from scratch. Had to chase myself, had to walk it back. Had to drop my ego like an egg in a skillet. Put my pride in the pan and scramble it to rebuild it. Now I've been there, done that, train back on track. Past setbacks, nowadays I won't let that old shit surface, only nervous cause I know that I need to keep swimming to avoid the undertow.
I don't know if I'll get to where I'm going. I don't. And I don't know if I'll learn what I ain't knowing. No clue. But I know this is the time for me to show it to the ones who call us bums, trying to take away our moment. It's for y'all. So this is our song. Yes, this is our time. It was a long road. It was a hard climb. Right. But we are here now. So let the sun shine as we finally kick our feet up and just unwind. It all paid off like my debt is zero. No one came to save me, forget the heroes. Many good fellas lost as we all got tossed from the bandwagon as we tried to get De Niro. For a while, follow trends when I'm able to start more. Think mom every day cause you raised her a smart one. So the man I could be when the boys what they see as they look down on me like they wanted to start something. But I stayed true just like stats. Kept pushing through no matter who came back or whoever came at. From targets they aim at. Got better every day, no longer the same cat. Like Pappy Le Pew, yeah, it's stunk at times. At times I get down, then it's comeback time. Like 28-3, I'm what they came to see. So land I made on me. I'm happy as can be like a new bride. Standing with my head high, let a dude stride. I was able to change mine from what it was destined. Maybe that was my destiny. Who knows? I'm just here cooking without a recipe and happy to eat it. Far from undefeated, but the feet I stand on stand strong. No orthopedics, I stand bare, exposed. It ain't no secrets as I share my story with this world. Go ahead and read it. I don't know if I'll get to where I'm going. I don't. And I don't know if I'll learn what I ain't knowing. No clue. But I know this is the time for me to show it to the ones who call us bums, trying to take away our moment. It's for y'all. So this is our song. Yes, this is our time. It was a long road. It was a hard climb. But we are here now. So let the sun shine as we finally kick our feet up and just unwind.
Never underestimate yourself. And when you get a chance, sit back and enjoy it. Life is good.
All right, Mike, give me the truth. What do you think?
Cap, you pissed me off, bro, so much.
Why is that?
Like, I love you, but you could have done so much better on that chorus, dude. I'm like, what? I'm like, swing it. Come on, bro. Come on, swing it. You're gonna swing it. No, he did not swing it.
That's right.
It was good. No. Listen, it was good. I'm not knocking it. I'm just giving you a hard time. It was good. I know you could have done so much better.
I think part of the contest was purposely to choose a song like an instrumental that we normally would not record on.
Yeah, take you out of the comfort zone, and you have to. You got to be challenged, man. Like, look, you gotta see our album from front to like from start to finish, bro. It's different. Like the whole album. So the album's called Out of Sync, SINK. Okay, because we're trying to come out well. But Cap and I, as a collective are out of sync, SYNC, because like we're so different. The album's fucking. It's got some rap. It's got some other stuff. Yeah.
Some harmony, I would call it.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Where'd he go? Sound like somebody got a call.
Look. I don't want you to like. I like that song. It was cool. It was cool. Who mixed it?
We just mixed it ourselves.
Oh, okay.
So my idea for it, if we won, what I would do would probably say, hey, can I get someone else to redo the hook, like an actual singer or somebody different to kind of bring it out to life?
If you're KPZ, then who the fuck is this guy?
That's me.
The Men in Black.
Oh man.
The real KPZ.
There you go.
All right. So anyway, yeah, it was cool. I feel like you could have maybe like turned the gain up in your vocals a little bit, make them like like when you turn the gain up, you watch them go from where they are to like being bolder. Yeah. If you would have turned the gain up a little bit on your vocals, it would have been, just make them a little fuller. I think it could have swang more. I definitely think you could, like, if you do it again and just like, and maybe I can explain it too. I'm not good at explaining things, but I'm good at like.
You're more of a shower than a talker.
Yeah. Like
I know.
I could be like, hey, then you like swing it like this, so when you get to this part, throw your voice that way.
Next time we'll do it on a instrumental him and I choose, and it will be a completely different song.
Oh, absolutely.
It was dope. Don't get it twisted. It was dope.
I mean, I think we need to do one of your little 7 beats project, and we just put out some shit together, and even get Mike on it with us. Why not? Shit.
That's the audience.
I fucks with that. Yeah, I fucks with that. I'll introduce you guys to the dude I rap with, Dope Da Vinci. He's probably one of the greatest artists I've ever worked with. So.
That'd be awesome.
Nice.
Yeah. Do y'all have a tandem or anything like that together, or y'all just?
Yeah, we just put out an album called For the Real Ones.
Okay.
So, he came in to record with my cousin in like 2012 on St. Patty's Day, and they finished a song, and my cousin's like, I'm gonna go get a beer, and Dopey was like, I'm just gonna chill here, and he hasn't left. So him and I
one of those.
Yeah, thick as thieves. He was in 4 Unique Minds with me, and he's been in a couple other side projects, like four-man groups I did.
Nice.
So yeah, he's solid as fuck. So we put out a whole full project, and then him and I just teamed up with a horrorcore rapper and put out 3 the Horrible Way. So
okay,
yeah.
Well, I can't speak on Mike's behalf, but I'm pretty sure he would be definitely down, and I am 1,000% down to do like a little 4-man action, little group orgy.
I'm totally with it. Yeah, I'll send you guys some of my other music so you can get a grip of what I really do.
Yeah, I checked out some of your stuff because you sent me your Bandcamp, so I checked out some of your tracks.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah. Yeah, we got a lot of shit on there. So
okay.
I picked up on a lot of gems in this because I was rocking this shit out of driving to work this morning, and actually remembered to listen to music as opposed to just fucking dreaming away on sports radio, hearing about how the Knicks lost and all that. So
that was dope.
I rocked this song like on repeat like the whole way up, and I just picked up like I told you about the drop my ego like an egg in the skillet was a dope line. I noticed you threw in there you talking to me, a De Niro reference that kind of tied to my De Niro reference. There was a couple things I picked up on that was like real.
It worked.
Yeah, you could tell he thought this shit out, man.
I don't think I've ever written a song without some kind of purpose, even if it's just to
of course
give me more Jägermeister. You know what I'm saying? It could be anything, but yeah, it has to have some kind of meaning behind it. So, and
I tell people this all the time. Like when I write, like you might not realize it, me trying to like toot my own horn type thing, but it's like everything in my verse holds a different meaning or a different tie-in, and it's like this first line might connect with bar 13 over here, but you don't realize it necessarily. But the way I orchestrate, I was like, this ties back to that, and then this loops to this, and this segues to this, and there's all these. And I know the kids. There's certain artists, or certain fan bases that are really into that type of artistry, and there's certain fan bases that are like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. It's not my vibe, or whatever they, kids nowadays. So, but I grew up on lyricism. I grew up on meaningful or creative lyrics. Like, like I said, I mean, East Coast a little different. So, and I definitely hear that in your style.
Oh no, I appreciate it. And I definitely, so this is what I'm worried about when I do when I do a competition like that. Someone's going to send me something back where the chorus is just them going, yeah, let's get drunk. Yeah. All right.
Yep.
So when you send
I can't wait, like, not in an arrogant way. I can't wait to hear what half of these people came up with, because I'm like, some of these artists, like, this beat, like you said, it is a totally different style beat than the typical demographic that you hear on like Ruger's show and whatnot. And I'm like, there's some interesting combinations here. I really want to know what they do.
Likewise, yeah. And
David
I know
Lee.
some of
David
I know
Lee
some
on
of the
here
names
said
in it.
good
So.
tune. He said he liked it. Sorry.
Nice.
Much appreciated. Shouts to Scott Barley.
Oh, y'all got a chat in here?
Yeah.
Oh, now I see it.
Yeah.
Oh, what up, Scott? What else is this? Puff pass? Nah.
Puff for these folk.
Absolutely. Dude.
Not me. I'm clean.
I'd like to, if you're okay with it, if Cap's okay with it, play something off the album for you.
Yeah.
I'd actually like to play two, because I want to play one and then play something that sounds completely different off the album, just to like it's so, if that's okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, Cap, what do you want?
Yeah, all right, do this. You pick the first song, and then based on the song you pick, as we listen to it, I'll be like, what should we counter that with? The pressure is on.
All right, here we go. We'll run this one.
Cause I don't wanna know if the world's about to blow. Everybody's pushing buttons here lately, enjoy the show. And I don't need to hear what you have to say, cause you'll probably talk reckless as soon as I walk away. Cause I don't wanna know if the world's about to blow. Everybody's pushing buttons here lately, enjoy the show. And I don't need to hear what you have to say, cause you'll probably talk reckless as soon as I walk away. Cause I don't wanna know if the world's about to blow. Everybody's pushing buttons here lately, enjoy the show. And I don't need to hear what you have to say, cause you'll probably talk reckless as soon as I walk away. Yeah. Don't chill with a whole lot. Trust issues, still as a grown up. No tissues, cry cause I will not sign for a little pot. Eyes in the pound, light it up in the Mitsu. Be, she, her, him, they. Don't say what I can't say. Hold that skirt while I dance with the pencil. My pronouns are we, the people. Never fall back, got a ball sack. After all that, took a lick right across your face. How I feel when your lies don't play. Every time cry wolf, not a hear phase. Ooh, still march through the rain. Leaving my mark in the place. Dubs in the face. Ride right through the hate. Daddy can't get you a taste.
I don't know where I'm supposed to go, but I know one day I'ma get there. And I don't know who I'm supposed to be, but I know who I am. I'm good here, I'm straight, I'm set. No pain, no stress, just make with less each day.
Cause I don't wanna know if the world's about to blow. Everybody's pushing buttons here lately, enjoy the show. And I don't need to hear what you have to say, cause you'll probably talk reckless as soon as I walk away. Cause I don't wanna know if the world's about to blow. Everybody's pushing buttons here lately, enjoy the show. And I don't need to hear what you have to say, cause you'll probably talk reckless as soon as I walk away.
Each rhyme's a vacation, I'm getting away from tough situations that have seemed to stay like herpes. No getting rid of them, time to switch gears as I'm sitting in the driver's seat trying to beat the system. Hoping my infant's life will be different and much
That's your
improved.
pocket,
So I
X.
do this for them and everyone who thought that I wouldn't have been where I
This
am
isn't
now. Hard
the
work
right
no way
version,
out.
but Mike
Stand
tends to
on
do
the
this.
highlight, the soda playing now's to make the most of it. No holding grudges, no need to let up, no need for crutches. I'm still stepping 1 foot at a time. So many want a piece, I will give you mine. Cause the piece I seek ain't the type you slice. May not be perfect, but I like my life. That's it.
Know if the world's about to blow. Everybody's pushing buttons here lately, enjoy the show. And I don't need to hear what you have to say, cause you'll probably talk reckless as soon as I walk away. Cause I don't wanna know if the world's about to blow. Everybody's pushing buttons here lately, enjoy the show. And I don't need to hear what you have to say, cause you'll probably talk reckless
Yeah. You like that?
Yeah, very different. But I think you guys work well with that shit.
Thank
I could
you.
tell Cap was in his pocket.
Okay,
And you,
bro.
even though what you're saying, it kind of gives it a grim overtones, which is pretty badass. So, yeah, when he comes in with the higher pitched voice, it makes him stand out. So
that's why I said we balance well because Mike had a real strong deep voice. He's more melodic. I'm more kind of tongue, a little more nasally. Like our styles really fit, in my opinion, well because we don't step on each other's toes. Too many times, like a lot of artists will try to work with artists who are similar, and I'm like, not that I'm opposed to that, but you want contrast. Contrast is going to bring each of you out into your own shine.
Yeah, now you sound identical. Yeah. I hear a lot of people like that. Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
All right, Mike, I'm torn. One hand, at the end of the day. The other hand, F you too.
Oh.
I know.
Funny love. F you too or end of the day?
She might just say F you too because she's looking at you, and it just might.
She's not going to say F you too because she's looking at me.
Hey, my wife would. She wouldn't put the 2 at the end. She probably just.
Are you asking me which one to play? Yeah, which one to play? All right, F you too, she said.
Oh, I told you. All
right, let's find it. Hold on. Where's it at?
And make sure you play the right version, Mike.
I can't see the whole. I can't see the whole title of them on here.
13 on the track. Got it by number.
Yeah, but not on the download for. For a restream. Jeez. There we go.
Honestly,
all right, here we go. It's the right one too.
Song I have ever heard in my life. Like this is
totally different vibe on this one.
Yeah, already.
You know what I'm saying? Look. Oh wow, you don't like me. You're not a fan. But here's something I don't quite understand. Did you think you're the only one that I'm after? He's not feeling it. This is such a disaster. Another chapter in the story of my life. Let me stop everything so I can get this right. Please tell me how I can win over your love. Acting like you actually looking down from above. I'ma call you my son. Basically, since you think the earth revolves around you. Don't know where they found you, but you need to go back to the place that you were hiding. Cause if a pass ever end up colliding, your beneficiaries gon' definitely be torn as they collect a nice check just to help them mourn. So table that like you had a reservation. Can't stop me from killing shit. Final destination.
I don't care if you don't like my shit, bitch. Fuck you. Get licked up on these nuts and rub this butt, bitch. Fuck you. I don't care if you don't play my tunes, bitch. Fuck you. Can't stop this shit from popping. Ain't popping, bitch. There's been a whole lot of tension now that I'm here, and I don't misunderstand. It's a familiar stare. The same old looks, same old folks, same old games. My rhymes are fire, leave a nation laying flames. Yeah, I never was a rookie, I picked it up on the go. So when they say I'm lucky, I tell them they ought to know. I've been at it some biscuit head limb, nookie at a show. Last time Javi pushed me, fuck it, I let him know. I don't ever want a problem that they know, but the fact is, always been a target for bullies, so pay 'em back quick. This is all time, what they claim, no back in. We don't need fans in a world full of acting. Hold on, they can barely breathe. Put it down and the vibe is heat. Got a little two-step Wi-Fi in the seat, and I still don't care if you listen to me. I don't care if you don't like my shit, bitch. Fuck you. Get licked up on these nuts and rub this butt, bitch. Fuck you. I don't care if you don't play my tunes, bitch. Fuck you. Can't stop this shit from popping. Ain't popping, bitch. Fuck you too.
I like that. I like that shit right there.
Thanks, bro.
Totally different vibe.
Totally different. So,
I just totally got like Cap comes in like old school Eminem, but with a different thought pattern, obviously. And then you came in and all I heard was fucking what's his name? Young Gravy, but with meaning behind his words.
I've heard that. I've heard that.
Oh, that's badass.
I still don't know who Young Gravy is, but I've heard that.
Young Gravy, you have not. He's He's pretty dope, man. But most of his shit is comically based. So
cool.
Yeah.
The only Gravy I know is the dude that played Biggie in the Notorious. Who was a rapper, an East Coast New York rapper that was actually semi-dope.
Only Gravy I know is on my mashed potatoes and stuff.
Haters.
Yeah, man.
Well, my buddy said, send me the link to what you're listening to, what you're on.
What does he want to hop on, or you can
just to watch?
Oh, okay, it's on the YouTube.
And the YouTube.
The Real Maccabee.
I'll find it.
What's the link on YouTube?
Hold up, I got you. I'll put it in the private chat there.
Privato. We gotta get a KPZ. You gotta send us a link for something we can play.
Okay, it's on the YouTube.
I just sent something to your Facebook Messenger, Cap.
Oh, okay.
And that's a track with me and my dog Dope Da Vinci.
Oh, bet.
Here in the private chat here, there's Cap's YouTube link.
Good deal. Let me send this to him.
Or you can send him my I have the actual Juice Tube link.
That's yours, Mike.
Oh, thanks for sending them mine. I sent them yours.
Oh.
That's adorable.
That is adorable. You got it? All right, love you, brother. Oh, man. It might be I'm an asshole. I definitely am an asshole.
That was KPZ, and his guy was Da Vinci. Sorry.
Dope Da Vinci.
Dope Da Vinci. Okay.
Yeah.
What's this?
That's the next track we're going to play.
It's a song called 187, and it's us paying homage to old school. Well, you'll hear it. And at the same time, since we're paying homage to the old school, we're attacking all the new school. So it's a little ditty. It's got a good bop. People love it at live shows.
Was that a Paperboy shout out?
Did you just?
Could be. That's a good reference point, man. Where the fuck did he go?
Shit.
What?
Nah. Paperboy wasn't Detroit, was he?
I don't know. No, but he came out of nowhere. He had a bunch of bad shit, and then he was just
here today, gone tomorrow.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Here we go. All right. All right, Last Laugh Records. Let's get it.
I heard 187. I thought Samuel Jackson, substitute teacher type shit.
Oh, no. I think you guys will like this shit.
Oh, let's get it. I'm sure.
All right. Let's effing get. Let me mute my microphone.
What's up, Dopey?
Y'all can hear it?
Yo, if they talking shit, I might have to go and sit them down. You ain't a killer, you don't live the shit you spit about. This gets despicable, hit them until the clip is out. Throw away the throwaway, get away, we dipping out. BeeHive, KPZ, the DPD, my got an APB for two psychopathic rappers on the killing spree. That's a 187 on the MIC. Easy up with the blicky, tucked inside the dickies. Going off the Henny, hunting rappers in your city. Glock with the shot, I got 100 shells with me. Anybody try to stop me might come to hell with me. Mike Rowe, about to go Mike Rowe. Saw the heavy rapper at the open mic show. First murder kinda fucks with you, then you start to like it. The murder makes my dick hard, I get so excited. Yeah, and it don't stop, cause it's 187 on the motherfucking Yeah, and it don't quit, cause it's 187 when we talking that shit. Yeah, and it don't stop, cause it's 187 on the motherfucking Yeah, and it don't quit, cause it's 187 when we talking that shit. Check it, no time for misdirecting. You chose disrespecting, time for dome disconnecting. That's how you lose your head, literal, it's pitiful. Spin the fucking block, busting shots, it's getting critical. I hear it in your lyrics and the stories and the fables. By what you never done, you bring nothing to the table. Content's under pressure, guess you didn't read the label. Shouts to Dayton fam, I got the hand that rocks the label. No hope, if your name ain't dope. Da Vinci with me and we going for throats. Post on a perpetrator's porch, let him smell
what I smoke. Then backhand slap a sucker for what he telling them folks. Loose lips sink ships, oh shit, I'm heat seeking. Steaming hot heads, stay beaming like a beacon. I hit them and I split them, then I leave them while they leaking. Like thanks for coming out, God bless and good evening.
Yeah, and it don't stop.
Cause it's 187 on the motherfucking
Yeah, and it don't quit.
Cause it's 187 when we talking that shit.
Yeah, and it don't stop.
Cause it's 187 on the motherfucking
Yeah, and it don't quit.
Cause it's 187 when we talking that shit. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Maybe it was because of the hook, but I definitely got it in the middle, a little did we know we were in the middle, man, and didn't do Italy vibes. Like your flow had a Fat Joe feel to like DITC, young, aggressive Fat Joe, like the enemy Big L Fat Joe, that type of vibe.
I love that type of beat is my shit. So, yeah, that shit came out good.
On that shit was beautiful.
I gotta figure out how to get the link. I need your links. I'll go get them. I
put the link in the YouTube, but for some reason it didn't show on this side. So for those people on YouTube, the link is there. Okay. But for some reason, the fact that I put link for KPZ under it showed up here. But didn't show up.
I don't understand it. But anyway, what's up? What's up? I just posted that one in there.
Maybe because you the host.
Can't post messages to some channels. That's fine. That's cool. At least they can see it.
Don't feel obligated to play it, but check it out when you guys got a chance. I just sent you another one, Cap. And that's from the 3-man project I just put out.
Damn, look at you being with 2 guys at once. Got me jealous.
Whoa. Pause.
Like a dog's hands.
All right.
I'll send it over for the time being, but we'll get into it a little later.
Let me ask you a question real quick, KPZ.
Yeah.
Can you walk us through a moment when you realize like this, like music is what I want to do, or walk us through a moment when you realize like you weren't doing the right thing and you needed to change something because you weren't going to be able to like chase your dream like music, or even be able to do HVAC or whatever you wanted to do, because you were fucking up, if you ever had any of those moments.
Yeah. So like probably 10 years ago, I was literally doing full-time work. I would come home, hang out with my kids for about an hour and a half to 2 hours. They would get ready for bed, and I would go work in my studio, my home studio, with whoever I wanted. It was external, so it was outside. They could show up whenever. And I would do that till like 2 a.m, and then sleep till 6, go to work. And I was doing that like 5 days a week. But the problem was, well, if that wasn't a problem enough, dude, I was drinking like 4 20 ounces of cherry Pepsi mixed with Captain Morgan every night. So, yeah, dude, the cycle just kept repeating, and then I would have to take like a week off and just sleep. So that's an area where I found I had to back away from. So,
bro, all right. Now, what steps did you take to make that so like make sure that wasn't a reoccurring thing? All right, I'm done. This is what I'm going to do this.
Like what happened that triggered the change, and then what was it?
I think when your kids say something directly to you and they notice it, it has a hell of an impact on your life. And I think my middle daughter came up to me one day and was like, "Dad, can you just hang out with us the whole night?" And I was like, "Shit." And I probably only did that for a period of like maybe a couple months, but that was enough when she said that. So I was like, yeah. So it's I think that was one thing. The other thing was the sleeping thing. Like I would miss a weekend because I would just sleep. So yeah, you just look at certain things and you're like, I don't think this is the direction I want to be, the example I want to set. I mean, they're looking at me for what a man's supposed to be when they grow up.
Right.
And I shouldn't be the dude hiding in the garage with bass booming so loud that they can't sleep and they can't come see me because I won't hear them. It just changes things, man.
That's one of the craziest things to like learn as a parent is like you teach them so much more when you're not trying to teach them anything.
Dope Da Vinci in the building. What's up, man?
Hey.
Yeah, like I can hear like when you was like, you know, when my kid, you know, when your kids come up to you and say something like I instantly just got a flashback, like, you know, like, so I can hear my mom's like, no, like I don't want to hang out with a snot nosed brat and this that, you know, like you know, like it was a different upbringing, you know.
Yeah.
But it's all good.
I think in any position we're trying to make sure our kids have it better than we had.
Amen.
So
that's all we can do.
Yeah, my dad was never home. Never. He was always at work, and you know, hey, I got to work late again tonight. And we're like, okay, what the fuck's her name, you know? So I just knew I didn't want that. But yeah, when your kids say something, if it doesn't snap you into place, then you have a bigger problem than you think. So
facts.
Yeah.
Amen.
Facts.
Yeah. I think it should be that way with anybody. I just want to state this. There's people out there that fucking spend money before the paycheck arrives. Stop doing it, man. Like, everyone I talk to, some of my younger cats, they laugh about it, but I'm like, dude, before you go out and buy that fucking stupid-ass belt or whatever you want to buy, why don't you put money in an IRA, or why don't you put money away for your kids? Like, you know, think about tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be here quicker than you fucking know. So it is what it is. There, I'm done with the fucking I'm old and wise talk. But yeah.
Was it I know it was Styles who said it, but he said, or maybe it was Jada, it was definitely the Locks, but he says, I can't think of what he says before, but he's like, somehow he says something, he said like plan for the future because you're gonna be older way sooner than you're gonna be younger.
Oh, in a rhyme, yeah. And then he
think it's money power.
That same verse, I think he or on that same project, he ends one of them with you're never gonna be younger than you are today.
Yep.
You know, so I just saw him on their podcast recently, and I thought it was awesome. He goes, you know, chicken costs more than vegetables, but if you eat vegetables every day, you'll live longer than if you eat chicken every day. Shit like that, you know. Yeah. So
I just explained to people a couple of times, like how old are you? I'm like, oh, this, like, no, like me, I'm 37, but I'm not 37. Like, I'm only turned 37 once, and then I was 37 in one day, 37 in 2 days, you know, allegedly anyway, because we don't know what shit is for real to begin with. So
don't you love when people say that you only turned 40 once? Like, yeah, I also only turned 39 once, and I only turned 38 once. Yada yada yada.
Yeah. No, I watch a lot of artists that like comedic artists who come off of Kill Tony, and there's one dude.
Go, Mike.
Oh, dude.
We're going. Well, because Cap's out down there in Texas, Texas somewhere. That's not me being racist.
Oh, I see Jennifer Karn in here. Yeah. Gina. What up, Gina? Chaotic Turtle. He's one of the producers that works with us.
Hey, that's
King of Horrible Core. Hell yeah.
So we're gonna go to.
Hey, Dallas. Turtle, we need some beats.
We're gonna go to Dallas and throw our names in the bucket, and we're just gonna put Out of Sync on there, and then we're like, "Who the fuck is Out of Sync?"
Do it.
Oh, I'm going to.
Yeah, we get 1 minute. 1 minute.
Yeah, like, listen, bro, we're going to do it. 1 minute for what?
That's how long you get if you get picked. You get what, 60 seconds, right? What
yeah. But then we get the interview too, so we should just not
say right.
Should just not say anything the whole minute, and then when they interview us, we'll just, you know, what's up?
Just start roasting.
Yeah, just like fuck you guys. Yeah, like fuck you guys.
Freestyle battle right now. Let's go.
Just like don't say shit, and just like when they want to do the interview, just hand them the microphone and we'll leave.
I just wanted to see how everybody looked from over here.
Yeah, I just want to see what it looked like. Like you can't see anybody. The lights
right when they start the interview, you should just both put on sunglasses and not say a word.
And just sit there.
Simple. Yeah,
pass the joint back and forth.
Yeah.
Out of Sync, new album drops soon.
You can't smoke in Texas, can you?
No.
I don't think you can.
No, it's not like you can.
No. I'm going to and Kill Tony.
I mean, if you have like in your case, although is your license tied to Pennsylvania only, or
that's why it says Pennsylvania.
No, not your driver's license. That you can buy weed in them.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Not a
Mike,
big
know you
I
don't.
don't smoke.
So-
I never smoked. This is not my world.
Look, bro, my whole life, it's not what you said, Michael. It's how you said it. I know I didn't mean anything by the
No,
way
you're
I
good.
said it, okay? I have a fucking hole in my brain. Fuck you.
I'm in Michigan. If you're 21, you can walk into a store and get it. If you're not
Right.
21, you can talk to Steve down the street. So,
Yeah.
shit's everywhere.
About it.
Bro,
What you
everywhere.
got? What you got? What you holding? Yeah.
Yeah,
Man,
I was gonna say there's a comedian on there who goes, hey, takes a snapshot with a lady, and she goes, what are you doing? He goes, hey, do you want to see a picture of me when I was younger? She's like, yeah, and he opens the picture he just took and goes, right here.
Amen. Do you ever listen to Mitch Hedberg?
Oh fuck yes.
Mitch Hedberg's
Yeah.
got a joke. He's like, "Here's a picture of you when you were younger.
Oh yeah.
Every picture of me is when I was younger.
Okay.
You got a picture of me when I'm older. Let me see that camera."
Oh, that dude was phenomenal, man.
Yeah,
And that was his
there's-
whole joke. That was the whole like.
There's a guy on
out,
Kill
put it out,
Tony
put it
right
out.
now. There's a guy on Kill Tony right now that has the whole Mitch Hedberg thing going.
He does, yeah. Yeah.
And he just plays it off like he's not doing it.
Yeah, I follow that dude. He's actually pretty damn funny too. He has a skit. He has a skit or a thing he does on his YouTube page where it's making up jokes from things you run into every day, and he'll just like walk up to something and make a joke about it, and they're usually pretty good. But
That's the funniest shit, like real life shit that people can truly relate to. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong. There's the comedic side of like building up a story and the punchline.
Oh yeah.
The spin to it. That's good. But then there's that other element of shit, like when you're just at work and some shit happens and you say something dumb and it's like people aren't there to hear it. It's just regular life shit, but it's the funniest shit that you'll end up doing in your life.
Oh fuck yeah. Yeah, I mean he says simple shit too. Like I don't have a girlfriend. I know a girl who'll get really angry if she heard me say that. Like it's shit you don't think about it. Yeah.
I remember when I was younger, I used to go to Barnes and Nobles every now and again. And one time I found this book, it was called Yao, and it was Yao Ming's like biography, and it's this huge book. So like I gave it to one of my boys just fucking around. I'm like, here, you said you wanted this, and he's just like, Yao. I'm like, oh,
yeah.
did it hurt because it's so heavy? It was the dumbest shit, but it was fun. We laughed for like 20 minutes on that shit.
Fuck
it was so stupid, but it's just
I'm
like
an alien, big Dalalaka, however you say it. Sorry. Yeah, I'm an alien. You can sell beats to me.
2/5.
All right, please.
Is that like the 2/5 law where you can vote? Or that was 3/5? Excuse me.
Fifths or fifths?
Fifths. F-I-F-S. Fifths.
I'd like to steal this, not steal the show again, but I'd like to play one of my solo songs for KPC if that's okay. And this is one of them country songs. So, and I did the mixing on this, so it's not even right, but it sounds okay.
This is your Old Town Road Lil Nas X cover that you were showing?
Nah, not at all, bro. Like Lil Nas X wasn't cool with it. He's like, "Look, bro, you gotta wear a skirt." I'm like, "Bro, I'm not doing it. Like, I can't do it." And he's like, "Well, you can't do it."
That's why you said you would go pantless instead, but you won't put the skirt on. You
I said assless chaps is it. He's like, "No, bro," and I'm like, "No." But anyway,
you were really assed out.
This is called Home, okay? Because like at the end of the day, we're going home anyway. So it's a bunch of choruses and one verse, but it goes well. But here we go.
What up, Dill?
miles of mazes, met 1,000 faces just to learn to embrace one thing. Home, we're headed home. That's all I know. Home, we're headed home. That's all I know. And it can't stop now. Pedal to the metal when we left on time. Full tank where we head and it can't go back. That's a fact, not a pity. And the eyes wash up and the concept lit the whole time. My whole life, no lie, this fight is so long. But don't lose that strength. Fall down, that's a given. Better get back up. No tap out, hit it.
Completely unexpected.
It's not done yet, but like
Completely
hey,
unexpected.
Hey, I don't know what I don't know where any of this came from, bro. So I heard the beat and I'm just like,
Yeehaw!
We're headed home. That's all I know. Home.
Oh, Gina like it.
That's all I know. And it can't stop now. Pedal to the metal when we left on time. Full tank where we heading and it can't go back. That's a fact, not a pity. And the eyes wash up and the concept lit the whole time. My whole life, no lie, this fight is so long. But don't lose that strength. Fall down, that's a given. Better get back up. No tap out, hit it.
Word.
yeah,
Yeah,
Ah.
totally unexpected. Really good vibe though.
thanks,
Yeah, that
bro.
was dope.
Thanks, bro. I figured you would rock with that one. I'm like, I got something. I feel like it's just been waiting to hit the right ears.
Well,
I
you do
will,
got your
when we take road trips, my the family listens to Shambuzi,
Shabuzi, yeah, Shabuzi, dope.
Shabuzi, whatever.
You combine
Yeah.
the whale and the singer. I don't know. If
It's getting some kind of vibes in that. That was badass.
Is that a
Yeah.
racist
I
comment
actually really
there?
like
No.
Shamu and Shabu.
Shambuzi.
I know it's Shabuzi. It's Shabuzi.
Is
I
it?
know. Yeah.
Got you.
I was just being funny because Shamu is
got
a
you.
whale and Shabuzi is a black country singer.
Oh, gotcha.
But I'm gonna lie, this might come off racist. It's not intended to be. But when I first saw, he was at the Lions game for Thanksgiving. I think it was 2 years ago, and he did the halftime show. And my kids listened to that whiskey. Was it whiskey or shot of whiskey? Whatever his big song was,
Yeah.
whiskey related. And he came out, and I'm like, "There's no way that's him. He does not look the way he sound on the radio. Like, and you hear him, and he's hella talented. No, not the dude, but man, I was like, that cannot be him. I was in shock.
Yeah. No, if you look back too, he used to rap, man.
Yeah,
He's putting a lot of work in.
now. A lot of these country artists were former rappers. You know?
It tripped me out the first time I heard the song you're talking about too. It was everybody at the bar get
tips. Well, whiskey.
Exactly.
Everybody
how you're doing that?
Chips.
It had the Jaquan rip.
And so I looked it up. I'm like, did he get sued or anything? He actually contacted Jaquan before he put it out.
Really?
Paid for it. Asked for the rights to rearrange it. Dude, he did everything legit the way it's supposed to do.
Pour out a double shot of whiskey.
Yeah.
Down there, down there, down there. That's
One, two, all that shit too.
Yeah, and he even stole that, which Jaquan stole from Ed OG and the Bulldogs.
You know your shit. Yeah.
I'm a hip hop
So,
head.
but and he paid them. So like down the track,
Yeah,
Jaquan said
dope.
literally he's getting huge ass checks now because of that.
He's getting royalties off it.
Which means they're getting checks too. So it goes down the
Everybody's
line.
happy. Everybody's happy at the end of the day.
That's
I don't
why
understand why sometimes with these artists don't do more of that, because it's like they're only gonna get paid if I get paid. So if I get them on board, they're gonna endorse it. It's gonna appeal to their fans as well as my own, as well as other people that we never would have reached, and everybody eats. I don't need to have all this food that I can't finish. I can easily get full off of this. Like, I don't understand why people don't take that mentality.
Look, that's why, Cap, that's why I'm not worried about releasing this album with beats that we paid for leases. We've got the fucking paperwork. I've contacted every producer and was like, hey, bro, like Hitman. I was just like
Italy to Germany. Where are you all at? Like, we got a couple.
Hey, even if I buy a beat off someone in person, I tell them to email it to me because I need a record of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. We got the leases, all that says what we can do, what we can't do. I'm gonna do this shit anyway because there's some people that don't even have that.
Let's see. What was the old school way we used to copyright our shit? Do you remember?
Send it in the mail.
Send it in the mail.
Certified mail. It had to be certified. So time delivered, and you never open it.
Yeah, just leave it sealed with the date inside the paper.
Are you saying the post office is full of shit? Because if you are, then
hey, nowadays you never know.
Be
but back then it worked.
Mail.
Yeah.
Bunny Love saying that's not true, but
Bunny Love went to Full Sail with us.
Bunny Love went to Full Sail. Full Sail say so. That's why.
No, you're not legally allowed to do that. They put a kibosh on that shit a while back.
Oh, did they put?
But that's how like they stopped it. They nixed it.
Oh, okay. So they stopped it, but you used to be able to do it.
That used to be the way that a lot of people did it, and then it turned out something happened, like one of those court decisions, and they were like, whatever. They're like, okay, this is no longer acceptable type shit, I guess. And then but that was.
I feel like I would do it anyway, just so I know that I had it, just so I could go to court and be like, see, he's a lying asshole. I actually have it, even though it has no weight in court. He's a lying asshole. Fuck that.
I think you
my own peace of mind.
You couldn't steal. Right? You couldn't sue someone for like the publishing or the registration or ownership, but you could steal. Nowadays, you could sue them for what is it? Intelligence theft. Like that's integrity. You know,
dude. That's why I don't really like a lot of I don't like. Well, I mean, I don't really hang out with anybody anyway. But even when I did, I'd have other artists like hanging out writing with me. I didn't even like that because I'd be writing shit and they would hear it. And they could, like, if somebody says that they were with you and can prove that they were with you, wrote this song, or witness you recording it, now they can go for royalties.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you brought up Kid Rock earlier from Detroit. He's famous for that. Someone will like hand him a CD and he'll go like this. He doesn't want to touch it because he's been sued several times for people saying, I gave you a CD at this point and this is the song that was on it. And all they have to do is have proof of that song. So, and he's a dumbass back in the day. He screwed himself over because he would take pictures of himself holding the CD with them. And, you know, so someone could say this song was on that CD. It doesn't even have to be the same song on that CD.
He's trying to be a cool guy, you know. That's why I heard he's an asshole now.
Yeah.
Speaking of being an asshole, I have somebody here in the chats that wants to hear the song that we did called Asshole. Well, that I did called Asshole. Cap doesn't like me playing a bunch of my music, but I think it'd be cool if you checked it out. We got a video for it. He's definitely he's pressing it. Look, who's my favorite asshole? Where's the other one? Are you an asshole, Mike B? And I'm just like, I figure he wants to hear it. So if that's cool with you guys, I'll just play the video.
Whatever. What's it called?
It's called Asshole. Remember Dennis? Okay. Yeah. Remember Dennis Leary, the comedian? Remember his song Asshole?
You're an asshole.
Yeah. I'm an asshole. So big Dennis, I was a big Dennis Leary fan, still am. So a lot of inspiration from that, at least where I spell it, but not like it at all. But here we go.
Hey, what's up, asshole?
Asshole? Why am I an asshole?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Maybe you should answer the fucking phone.
Oh, well, I mean, I just answered it, bro. Okay. This is Cap's favorite part. He's going to see Frank.
What's up?
Where that pussy at?
Hello? Is this on? All right, we're on. What are we supposed to be doing here?
Taking over the world.
What? Really?
Yes.
When the bass is tapping, things can happen. Surely this will get them clapping. Beg me for an answer back, decided just to let them have it. Hit me with a titty slapper. Middy's low and trap a yapping. I don't think you understand. I'm not these average cats just rapping. Dude, you're fat and soft like satin. I ain't on that time you haven't. I'll turn into Kool-Aid man and come in wreaking fucking havoc. You want it, man? You can't grab it. Never known to be a savage. The only thing you poppin' fresh is biscuits in the oven. Massive.
Every time I call this dude Mike B, he's just an asshole.
What? I'm a motherfucking asshole. gives a fuck what you think?
Yes, you are an asshole.
What? I'm a motherfucking asshole. ASSHOLE. I'm that whole fucking thing. I'ma live how I live. This is my fucking lane. I'm that asshole in the urinal, asking questions on about how it's hanging. Maybe talk comparison, no matter the restroom I'm in. I'm constantly just dipping in and out of consciousness. It's constantly these fucking meds should give me balance and malice. We'll see. You think I'm loco? I just took me the time to make a box out your mind. To hold my lime in the SoCo. And you don't like me, and it's perfectly fine. Just make sure when you are crying that you ain't making up lies. Keep moving. You get the message? Am I getting through to you? You think the shit that you say gon' weigh as much as that you do? I'm not a bully, I am simply a poet. And I am not a gangster, but you push me, you'll know it. So I don't get all the hubbub, or why they say it's dumb luck. If I was anything but great, y'all wouldn't give me one fuck. So skip all the small talk. Who sucks? Who's best? If you think I'm losing sleep, you haven't fucking woken up yet.
With all due respect, that you're an artist.
Asshole. What? I'm a motherfucking asshole. ASSHOLE. I'm that whole fucking thing. Yeah, I smell like weed. Gives a fuck what you think. No asshole. What? I'm a motherfucking asshole. ASSHOLE. I'm that whole fucking thing. I'ma live how I live. This is my fucking lane.
Every time I call this dude,
we had a bunch of people call in and call me an asshole and shit.
To the real Mike B, you're an asshole.
Yeah.
We love you.
You're a fucking.
So that's that. That was cool. You're welcome there, David Lee. Yeah.
You're an asshole.
Yeah, man. I definitely am. This isn't even my show. It's Cap's show. You're the guest, and I'm just a co-host.
With all the buttons in your control.
I'm just bro. Like, you're the main guy. I'm just here to do all the technical shit.
You're the board operator.
And you make the flyers. And ask all the good questions and know everything about. And you know, this guy knows everything about hip hop. He's like the Shane Gillis of hip hop. Like, if this was history, Shane Gillis would know. You're like the Shane Gillis of hip hop, bro.
It's not that extreme, but thank you.
No,
I got a question for you. I got a question for you guys. Since you're going to release a project, do you guys do the 3-step test? Do you test it in your headphones in the studio and in the car?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. And I do the
Old
Bluetooth
school like
speaker,
that. And you gotta do car while you're driving and car while you're chilling.
That works too. Yeah. I just tell people leave the goddamn windows up, get a real sound. But yeah,
man.
I enjoy it thoroughly.
Thank you. That was one of the earlier ones. I've been doing this since my very first song I recorded was called "Gimme That Butt," and it was on that Master P, that "Shake What You Got" and MG's got like that shit. It was on that beat. They used to play that shit at the skating rink out here every Friday. I was like 16, and then I did a gang of more music until I was like 18 or 19, and then I started, probation, and then I started going back, back and forth to gym. My whole 20s was, I think I got like 3 probation hits. I turned 5.5 years of probation for my DUI into 8 years.
Damn.
Yeah, you'd be like, I'd be out for so long, and then like if you'd fuck up and get another charge, or get caught out at a bar or something, and then they take all your street time and restart it, and you'd have to go back, but they could never take the time that you sat in jail already. So I ended up sitting a couple of times I think I sat 6 months for 6 months twice, 9 months to one time, and then that 9 months I had to go do another 6 months at another county. And then I ended up doing another 6 months at that county too. So, yeah, it's okay, bro. We're not there.
It's okay.
No. Listen, hey, bro, look, it's okay. We're not there anymore, man. Like, I'm not bragging about the shit wasn't fun, but
I hear you.
I really feel like at those times, and I really just had this kind of like epiphanies or whatnot. Like, if I wasn't in jail at those times and I was on the street with no support, bro, I'd be dead.
Yeah, I think about that kind of shit. Yeah,
I would have.
Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah, I would have OD'd somewhere, bro. Like I was and still am at this day everywhere I'm supposed to be at any given moment. Okay.
Well, you also, I mean, you brought up earlier like moments that make you realize you're not in the place you want to be. So those are those moments too. You know what I'm saying? I sold weed for years when it was still legal, and then I got popular so much.
Got him! Go, team, go, get him!
Exactly. But the amount of weed I got caught with, I was gonna do time, so I had to use all the money that I stacked to keep myself out of jail. And before I went to court, I had my first child, and that's where you go, fuck, like, you know what I'm saying? So you need those moments, man. I'll just tell you right now, I'm glad you sat down. So, yeah.
Yeah, bro, thank you. I appreciate
we
it.
we all were kind of at that point where you wanted to sell drugs and thought it was cool. And
yeah,
I was like fresh out of high school, and I had a Dodge Neon, and I wanted to hook it up. So my plan was to sell some weed, to get some money, to get some rims and the bucket seats and the spoiler and the exhaust system, the whole nine, right?
Yeah.
And we went to New York. So in Jersey, you could sell a dub for 20, but in New York they go for 5, right? So you can literally, you don't even have to buy weight. You could just go to New York, buy already bagged up dubs for 5 a pop, probably get a better deal because you're gonna buy them bulk, bring them down to Jersey, sell them for 20, easy money. So our goal was, I had this one crackhead friend that used to just go to the bodegas and like steal a whole box of Dutchies, right? And Phillies and all that. And we were gonna sell to a lot of younger kids who couldn't go buy their own shit. So our thing was, look, we're gonna sell for 15, we're $5 cheaper. We're gonna sell it with the Philly because we're not even paying for them. Because this was gonna steal them, and we're just gonna hit them off with like a bag or two for every box. Boom, easy money. The whole shit mapped out. So now it was me, I got Dre, I got Sean.
I don't think you should drop names. Like, are these real names, or are you changing names to, for the protection of the people?
Last names.
Oh my goodness.
Frank, Ted, and Tony.
Yeah. So, Joe, Dick, and Mary. Nah, so we scrapped together literally $100 to go and get, whatever. So I had a friend that was selling, that was trying to do some other shit, and he was actually going to be our main competition. We were kind of cutting him out. So anyway, so he set up this whole plot where he acted like he got robbed. We went to Washington Heights. It was out there in the Bronx, and dude, or really Upper Harlem, I guess. And dude acted like they got robbed and all this shit. And the one dude that was with him was his blood. He used to swear he was real tough and all this shit, but everybody thought he was kind of sus. And he had this diamond pinky ring that he swore by, right? And he said he got snatched off. Yeah. So now my other boy hits me up like a week later. He's chilling with him, and I'm like, yo, does this dude have his ring on? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, all right, I know what's up. And we got our revenge and all that. And long story short, but I took that as always like, that was God's way of fucking telling me, you're an idiot. I'm going to save you one last time because you want to hook your fucking car up. You're going to go out there and sell drugs. Like, really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I was like, you know what? That was the best thing that ever happened to me. And that's why I never, like, I always look, I'm like, man, I got bigger goals in life. Like, that is
Isn't it weird to look back and like, dude, people would get shot over nicks and dimes back in the day.
Bro.
A fucking joint. Like, are you out of your damn mind?
Bro. Like I said, I'm thankful because I never got into that world with like not just selling, but even like using. I was always around weed. I love the smell of it. Never technically took it personally, like inhaled it, whatnot. But like, look, I do music. Like, what does everybody bring to the studio, especially back then, right? What was your life like?
What do you mean, bro?
I'm gonna show up with 3 blunts. I'm gonna show up with fucking 2 bottles.
Cap smoked while he was here.
No.
Yeah, he hit the B-bong.
I had relatives smoking weed when I was 4, you know what I mean? So
right,
it was always around.
It's far from the worst thing in the world. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not a schnob about it or anything like that, but I just never got into that. And because I've seen other people go into other things, dust and coke and all that. And it's like, man, I'm so happy that something always kept me away from it. I had an uncle that was kind of a crackhead, for lack of a better term, and so
we all had one weird uncle. It's okay.
You ever eat a bag of mushrooms and just be like, what the fuck?
I never liked doing anything that would not allow me to think properly. I'm a
no, believe me, you would be thinking just enhanced. Definitely.
We were doing a festival in New York in the middle of the forest probably 7 years ago, and it got canceled by the cops the first night. So they told us all we could sleep there till the next day. And so there was one dude who was in the tents that was like, "Who wants shrooms?" And yeah, that was a wild ass night. So
Fucking right.
Crazy.
Yep. In the middle of a forest, we don't even know where the hell we're at. I remember at one point, my dog had just passed away, so I remember at one point, like, bawling my eyes out, going, "Dude, my fucking dog, why the dog had to die?" And then I remember 5 minutes later running through a fucking forest with two of my friends. So, yeah, dude, that's, ooh.
I had a vision the last time I ate some mushrooms, and like when I came out of it, I was like, I forgive you, Ma. Like I did. It was fucking like it was cool. Like I can talk about things from the past today that like I couldn't talk about fucking 10, 20 years ago. You know, like I didn't fucking know how to.
I think that's why microdosing is so popular right now. So,
especially in the state like Pennsylvania, they prescribe psilocybin to psychiatric patients.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but it's not like cleared by the FDA yet, so you gotta pay for your prescription out of pocket.
As to a certain extent, it should be. That I mean, everything should be regulated, in my opinion. Dope Da Vinci just said the gods of chaos. That's what me and my buddy were yelling when we were all shroomed out running through the forest.
The gods of chaos.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, yeah.
I got another question here for you. So, what advice would you give someone like just starting out in the music field, or in your 9-to-5 field?
Realistically,
Yeah.
and this is with all due respect to everyone, don't listen to anyone's advice. Do not listen to the bullshit people are feeding you because they had a bad experience or a good experience. Do what the hell you got to do. And the market, when you and I came out, the market that someone's coming out in today, in a year is going to be totally different. So don't listen to any of the bullshit anyone's telling you. So I think throughout the years I've listened to a lot of bad advice. I've listened to some good advice, and on both accounts, sometimes I've listened, sometimes I haven't, or acted on it. But yeah, I think people should do their own thing. So
Definitely.
yeah,
Like everybody should do their own thing.
Oh yeah.
What movie was that, Cap? Where it's like, I think everybody should do their own thing, and then it was like, hey, it was like, except that guy. That guy should not do his own thing.
I want to say, is that Big Daddy?
Was that The Longest Yard?
It's definitely Adam Sandler.
I feel like it is an Adam Sandler movie. I don't think it was Big Daddy. I would have remembered if it was.
You were
Big
saying
Daddy.
that everybody should do their own thing. I was like, I have no idea what this is. But then when you added the "except that guy," I'm like,
Yeah.
that's definitely Adam Sandler. That part.
I think Chris Rock said it. I think it was in
Then
The
it has
Longest
to be
Yard.
The Longest Yard,
It
the
could be.
remake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Karen-
maybe, or maybe one of the grown-up movies. I know Chris Rock's still waiting for Adam Sandler to write the next one.
Well, the first thing I was thinking was Big Daddy at the end. Not Big Daddy. I'm sorry. Mr. Deeds.
Mr. Deeds.
At the end, when he's like, everybody's talking about, what'd you want to be when you grew up? And he was like, I wanted to be a veterinarian. And he's like, what are you now? I run a slaughterhouse. And he's like, wow, you definitely took a long turn.
Kind of went the other way with that one, didn't
Yeah.
you?
That's what I was originally thinking. I don't know why I said Big Daddy. Now I think about it. I was thinking Mr. Deeds in my head. But yeah, but it's very possible that it's
Deeds bought us all those cool Corvettes. Yeah.
You know, his first name is Longfellow.
Yeah.
I love that about Adam Sandler. I love how his guys are in every one of his movies in some way, shape, or form. Like even if it's just a little cameo or something. Like I love that he's kept it that way.
I was surprised he didn't make a cameo in Grandma's Boy. I was waiting for it the first time I saw it. I was like, well, where's he going to be at? But all right,
I like when he had Rob Schneider in he did the cameo for Rob Schneider in Hot Chick. When he works in like the store.
Yeah,
He's like true shit playing the bongos or whatever.
You know what's cool about this piece? You can put your weed in there.
Oh, that was actually from Billy Madison.
Except that. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Everybody do what they want except for that one guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
What scene was that?
It says
the guy that
from the academic decathlon.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. The academic.
There's that guy that's in there always like shirtless or whatever with like suntan lotion. Like, I think that's the guy he's pointing at. Now that I think about it.
Yeah. Okay. Except that guy. That guy should
Excuse
never
me.
do his.
No, you had company.
Oh yeah.
How
Them
far
fucking-
he came from
them
those
penguins, bro. Yo.
Snooty Magazine Day. It's Snooty Magazine Day.
Hey, do both of y'all have kids?
Yeah.
So doesn't it trip you out the shit we did when we were kids? Like if I found my kids doing any of the shit I was doing when I was a kid.
You know what trips me out? When I watch a movie from when I was a kid and there's like sexual innuendos or drug stuff that like I laughed at as a kid but didn't necessarily tie it to that. And then I wonder, like, when I watch this with my kids now, what are their brains thinking is going on? Like, I just recently watched Ace Ventura, right?
Okay.
And the opening scene, he gets the dog back from the guy from when he's like the undercover UPS guy, and he snatched the dog and he puts it in his shirt, yada yada. He takes it back to the girl and he's like, "There's a bunch of damage to my car, da 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 da." And she's like, "I could just take off your pants." And he's like, "Let me think." Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, when I was like, I laughed hard as shit. I thought maybe she was taking. Like, I'm wondering what was I thinking when that scene happened.
Yeah.
And you watch it now, and you're just like, holy, it's so obvious. But it's not because you didn't know.
Well, like I said, I got daughters, man. I'm fucking killer.
I got 2 of those and a son, so I got 3 altogether.
Okay. 3 young men, and I tell people all the time that since I heard the saying, I'm like, you know what, you're damn straight. I'll smile in the courtroom while I'm getting sentenced, knowing I did the right thing. When it comes to my kids, so I'm sure anybody would. But yeah, what was
I got a boy too. I don't want to leave him out of it. If he watches this, he'll be like, "Why didn't you say anything about me, Dad?"
Forgot you're not proud.
Look, go back. I remember Nickelodeon, like
Nickelodeon
when it was like changing shows or whatnot, and it had like all them weird symbols and shit popping up. That shit gets stuck in a kid's subconscious mind. Pause that and look at what all those symbols are. There's the triangle with the all-seeing eye, and there's tits in there. There's a dick in there. There's all like Jafar.
It's a rocket ship.
Yeah, Jafar in the Aladdin movie tells Princess Jasmine to take her clothes off.
All good girls take off their clothes or something like that. He says
it's fucking nuts. Like so much shit that just got subconsciously programmed. And when I tried to was it oh my god, why am I drawing a blank with Toto and Dorothy? Wizard of Oz. There's a guy hanging in the tree. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
that's
like if you go through like the history of Disney, the cartoons of it, man, they just put random dicks everywhere.
Yeah,
like
bro.
It's like a Danny McBride fucking show or something, dude.
Mickey Mouse. I saw an old Mickey Mouse episode in black and white where he was making Swiss cheese with his boner.
I think you're watching the wrong Mickey Mouse.
No, it was going
I uploaded the wrong film.
No, it was an old fucking 50s Mickey Mouse cartoon.
No, I know.
It was on TV. The cheese is just coming down the thing. He's taking it, go boop, putting it back on the thing, and I'm like,
and it comes out of sausage or whatever.
I'm like, what the fuck?
We took our son to Disney World when he was like, I don't know, 13 or something, and you stay for the fireworks with your kids. Mm-hmm. And they're going off, and you look at the castle. It's literally a huge cock, and there's just fireworks shooting out of the top of it.
That largest spire.
Yeah, it's disgusting. And we literally just we're watching it, going, "What the hell?" Like you don't realize it till you're
Yin Yang Twins was about to come out and perform.
Look at the cover. Look at the cover of the Little Mermaid, dude. Like the palace is a dick.
Yeah,
it's so. Walt Disney was.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, some of these old establishments were kind of flexes by some of the kings, and there's a lot of innuendos, I guess.
They got a whole club like behind Disney World, Club 33 or whatnot. You see that door.
Walt Disney World? Yeah.
That shit.
At least he wasn't racist.
I'll take dicks of all colors.
I love the Family Guy skit when they unfreeze Walt Disney. He's like, "The Jew's still around?" Yep. All right.
What the fuck? Oh,
the Family Guy got away with so much fun.
Oh man. Hey, so what's the biggest takeaway you want the audience member to remember from today's episode. Definitely.
Dicks are all over Disney. There it is.
Dicks are all over. That's what I wanted to remember.
Dicks are all over Disney. You got it right here. That's our drop too. Hey, you're watching you're watching the BeeHive with the real Mike B. Captain Wise guy is over here. KPZ's over here too, letting you know that dicks are all in Disney. It's not cool. It's not
correct. Cool. The biggest takeaway I want anyone to have: we need more unabashed originality. That's what I want people to take away from us. And every day moving forward.
And for some people, they need a dictionary.
Oh, they might. Okay.
Unabashed.
So, without shame or without feeling like you can't do it, just fucking go out there and do something different that no one has done before.
Amen. Don't be afraid to be yourself.
That's what the whole rub it on your chest means. Like when life for anybody and it gives you shit, rub that shit on your chest and keep fucking moving. Keep pushing forward.
Yeah, I guess it goes back to the other question you asked earlier too. Watch what you see around you, but people are directly going to tell you things in your life because they think it will make you act a certain way. So don't fucking feed into it.
Yeah.
And on an even deeper note, people are indirectly going to tell you who the fuck they are. So pay attention to it.
Yes.
Yeah. 85% of what people are saying aren't coming, like it's not coming out of their mouth.
And I had a drunk uncle. We talked about fun uncles, right?
Drunkle.
I had a drunkle who would always say, "Listen to what your eyes can see." So,
people always told me
you got to use that third eye.
Nothing you hear and half of what you see.
Yeah. That's totally old adage, but it works, man.
That's what you believe in this world, and I'm just like, all right. It took me a while to realize that not everybody was my friend. That most people that I ran into, especially when I was in my addiction, running around the streets with other addicts, like it's like, you know, like they'd see me and could fucking like strike it out, and you're like, ooh, let me see what he's working with. How can I like help him help me? You know?
Yeah. So everything you see every day becomes the sense of normal. You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
You just think about. I laugh about this shit because I go through it with like hip hop. What if DOC never met DRE? What if, you can go through everything.
DOC never had his accident. I mean, shit. Go even
further.
further.
Yeah. I mean, but yeah, to me, it's everything, man.
Jimmy.
What if Suge Knight never injected Eazy-E with AIDS? You know, like
he said that. The guy over here.
What if somebody else bailed Pac out? What if Suge Knight didn't get knocked out by that barber? All right, we're going too far.
We can keep going.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I have no idea, man.
What if the baby oil never showed up to Diddy's house?
What was that, dude? What was that, dude?
Someone would have had a rough night. A rough night.
I see what you did there, sir.
What if Kanye?
Somebody was rubbing him the wrong way.
What if Kanye isn't really crazy?
I personally don't think Kanye's crazy at all.
Yeah,
I think Kanye is the most calculated person. I think
I agree with you.
He does crazy things intentionally for the aspect of people pointing out that he did something crazy. I think Kanye's a genius, literally.
Watch his old interviews when he talks about if he got super famous. Mm-hmm. Because everything that you're seeing going on is everything he said would happen.
Now, what if he never gave up his mom to join that Illuminati? Ooh, never mind.
Whoa. Yikes.
Yeah. What if there wasn't like a handful of families running this whole world? What if the world was flat and we did have a dome enclosing us? I don't know.
And y'all are just trying to get IP addresses attacked and shit.
What if Bill Nye was right when he said Earth is a closed system? We cannot leave.
What if Bill Nye wasn't into science?
No, he was into mushrooms as well.
So I'm always like, what if I never got hit by that car and I could still run and jump and all that shit? Like, what if I didn't have a fucking hole in the frontal lobe of my brain? And I'm always like, if was a fifth, we'd be drunk. Keep going.
That's why I'm thinking Jada, but there was a great track by AZ where he's like, don't ask why, ask why not.
Yeah,
Underrated, super underrated rapper, Anthony Cruz.
You guys listen to Recognize It all from Mayday?
Can't
You know who has strange music with Tech Nine in them?
I've heard of Strange Music, not the.
Okay. Yeah, he just put out an album called. He's a badass rapper from like England, I want to say, but he raps over here,
mate.
He raps over here.
Why would you do that?
Because he's from England.
Okay, so you don't gotta talk like you're from England, bro. That's disrespectful.
Why not? My guy Sticks, my producer, my right hand. He's from the UK. Makes fun of me all the time because
they have a lot of badass producers.
Yeah. But see, he's allowed to make fun of you because he's from England. He's not really white. He's from England. You're white. I'm white.
I'm Italian. You know,
funny.
How many people, all jokes aside, you know how many people used to swear by that? I'm not white. I'm Italian. Growing up where I grew up, like, oh my god.
Yeah.
But they literally would like kill somebody over that shit.
I'm Italian. We did it here too.
Hey, forget about it.
My great grandfather on my dad's side came over here from Italy in 1881 and fucking landed in Baltimore, and that's where they're all from.
Get your chores done. The arancini's gonna get cold.
Yeah, Ariana Grande is a cousin of mine.
Arancini made you think of Ariana Grande? That's fucking awesome.
No, I was gonna tell you anyway.
No, I hear you. Yeah.
It says Ariana Grande Putada, and I'm like, yep, that's cool.
Some people call Ariana Grande a putada in a different way, though. You know what I mean?
No, that's I'm not gonna do it. That's because I'm getting weird here.
Que cosa fare? Hey.
Oh man, let us get a drop if we can. Let them know who you are, where they're checking you out at, and yeah, man.
I got you. So my name is Cap. Oh, you were talking to him.
My name is Cap, and we're here at the
My name is Cap.
I'm gonna get clap.
Drop and he literally dropped. You see what you did, Mike?
My name is Cap. My butt claps. I can't. See, I need a pen.
Give me a C. C. You got your C. You got your C.
Oh, you want me to give you a drop? I'm out of here. I'm just fucking.
All right, I'll do it. So if you're over here, who's this guy?
Oh,
again,
here we go again.
With the imposters. Thanks, Gab.
Word, that's fun. I need to learn how to use your platform, but yeah.
Oh, yeah. Don't hit back. It'll like kick you completely out. If you go to look at the comments, just hit the X. Don't go hit back. Yeah, that's what I figured. It did it to me a bunch of times too when I first used it. Cap, you got any more questions, man, you want to ask before we hop off of here?
He's muted.
Cap, do you have any more questions you want to ask before we get off of here? No?
Oh, well done. Well done.
All right. Well, I have another question real quick. Since is there anything you wish I did ask you today that I didn't?
No, I mean, this was totally unexpected, man. I appreciate you guys having me on.
Yeah, we don't really run it like where we got a bunch of questions in line. Like I'll have a couple of questions, Cap will have a couple of questions, but we really just chill and vibe and whatnot.
I got you. The only question
I don't know what he's doing.
The only question you missed out on is if you want to find any of my artwork, it's at mittenmademusic.com.
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 MITTIN, right? Mitten. Yeah.
Yep.
IN.
No, EN. MITTEN.
Okay, cool. See, I thought so. MUSIK.com. Bam.
No, Mike, it's Mitten Made MUSICWITHAK.
Whatever, fucker.
Did I get it right? Mittenmademusic.com?
Yep.
Don't be fucking with me. I have a hole in my brain. I believe it. No.
I have a hole in my heart because of you, Mike.
All right, y'all. Hey.
Where's Frankie at?
No, Frank's not coming up here today. Don't call her. If you KPZ, if you want to hang out when we end the live, we usually kick it for a couple minutes. But
as if we didn't talk enough for 2 hours, we like to talk more.
Yeah, I mean, hey, thank everybody. I want to thank everybody for tuning in with us. Thank you, KPZ, definitely for the time, man. It's been dope.
No problem.
Definitely feel like we'll be keeping in contact. So, yeah, definitely.
Super big shout out to the audience tonight. Y'all was great.
Yeah, everybody was live on here. Very active.
Much appreciated y'all tapping in with us.
Yeah, tell your mom, tell her friends, man. They all come up here. We're all of age. It's okay. No, it's
consent.
Any last words before we end the night, people?
Whatever you do, when you randomly see the BeeHive Podcast, you should click the link, listen, and enjoy.
Definitely. All right, y'all. With that being said, don't forget, rub that shit on your chest and keep pushing forward. Much love.